Alright guys, let's take a look at 3 quick ways you can instantly improve your aim and crosshair placement in Valorant. So, the first one is going to be the most obvious, but in my opinion, the most important and crucial to your success. And that is the simple fact that you should always keep your crosshair at head level, as where the enemy's head is going to be. I see a lot of new players looking down more at the ground a bit, maybe just a little bit. It feels a little bit more comfortable when walking around the map. It's sort of like looking at the ground when you're dribbling a soccer ball for the first few times. But as you learn more and get more comfortable with the game, you should realize that you need to always have your crosshair where the enemy's head is going to be. This allows you to adjust as little as possible and essentially just tap their head as they walk around corners. And I know this may sound very basic, very elementary, and very simple, but it's very key and very crucial, and I see way too many players not doing this. The next one is going to be that you should pre-aim corners when peeking. And by this, I mean you should have your crosshair lined up where you need to peek and use the A and W keys, like now I'm hitting A, W, to just strafe around the corner. So I already have this angle lined up. All I need to do is strafe. This is what you should not do when peeking. You see how I was looking at the ground and I had to drag my crosshair a crazy distance? Obviously that was an extreme example. This is a bit of a better one. You should not do that. That's way too much time. You need to pre-aim your corners, have it lined up just like this, so you can just strafe, pop out, and kill your opponent. And that leads directly into my last point, which is also extremely crucial, which is you should actively and deliberately be thinking about avoiding what I'm calling lazy crosshair syndrome. This means that at every given moment you must be ready to shoot an enemy. You cannot be lazy and have downtime where your crosshair isn't really doing anything. So for right now, I'm just running with my crosshair staring into the sky. It's not really doing anything. At every single moment that I'm alive, your crosshair needs to be in a position that can do something for you, where an enemy can be. So for instance, I'm going to clear out tons real quick. So first, if I'm over here, I'm checking here. I'm checking this angle. I'm walking up. I'm pre-aiming this angle. I'm walking up more. I'm keeping my crosshair. I'm pre-aiming this angle. I'm pre-aiming here. All of these angles I'm checking methodically and deliberately. And in order to avoid lazy crosshair syndrome, it means that every single crosshair movement should be deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. So like I said before, there should be no downtime or no time where you're not doing anything and your crosshair is in a random place. This is because an enemy can be around any corner and you need to treat it that way. You need to treat every corner as if there's an enemy standing right behind it and you're about to get the kill. And this might be a bit overwhelming at first, a bit taxing at first, and pretty stressful to have to keep up with checking every single corner that you think an enemy's behind. But in the long run, you'll get much better because you'll become much more prepared and overall just a more prepared and stronger player. And you'll also be able to get a lot more easy kills with this. So yeah, that's going to be 3 quick tips to instantly improve your aim and crosshair placement. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.